What is going on, static fan? Welcome back to another video. As you guys saw, this is my 2008 static Lexus is250. Not to mention, a lot of people always ask me, for those who are new to the channel, yes, this is paint, this is not wrap. It's kind of funny, I'm always getting asked if this is wrap. Like, no, this is not wrap, this is literally paint. And yes, I'm static. Before we get into this video, basically what this video is going to be about is my perspective on what it's like to, daily a static car. For those who don't know, I'm actually on washers on the front strut. Big secret is revealed, you guys. Now you guys know. Until this day, I'm still on washers. And there are pros and cons to it. I mean, yeah, it's kind of like really stiff and really bouncy, but who cares? I mean, that's the whole part about, that's the whole fun about being static. Enough talking, let's get into this video. So, as I mentioned, this is my 2008 static painted Lexus is250. And I'm gonna explain to you guys what I have. And it's literally a straightforward, like, setup. I kid you guys not. It's literally a budget build. Not necessarily a budget build, but like suspension wise and everything. And I don't even have a lot. So just so you guys are aware how long I've been at this setup for, and it's never done me wrong. Only one time, I'll explain why. So I've been like this for like 4 years, pushing 5, and it's been amazing so far. And I mean, I love it. I don't know if I'm gonna change it eventually. I am currently sitting on some Megan coilovers. And as I mentioned earlier, the front struts are on washers. However, the rears are on the stock factory AK spring rate. And you know what's crazy is, like, I'm literally tucking 18s, and I've been like this for like 4 years, and I've never had an issue. And look at how close the gap is. I've never had an issue, and that's just like mind blowing. Because if you were to see this, and if I were to tell you that I'm on AK spring rate in the rear, you wouldn't believe me. But I'm literally on AK, which is really mind blowing. The front, as I mentioned again, washers. The springs are useless because I'm on washers. Rears are AK, Megan coils, and on the front I am on Godspeed front upper camber arms. Other than that, front and rear I have, that's it. Nothing else. Nada, finito, I'm done with that. I literally just have coils, front upper camber arms, and I have nothing on the rear. And that's what's crazy too, you guys. Look at this. I have like the perfect amount of camber and like perfect fitment, and I don't have anything in the rear. That is literally all natural camber and just like perfect wheel spec. No camber arms, no toe arms, none of that, no arms. I'm on stock, everything on the rear, and with an AK spring rate, and I've never had an issue. I mean, look at this, bro. Look at how close my tire is to the to the panel. That is insane, and I've never had an issue. I'm on 17s on the front currently. That's how I'm sitting, and 18s on the rear. But occasionally it's on 18. I must say though, for being natural camber on the rear and with the 17s on the front, it looks, I don't know, I kind of like the way it looks. It looks sick in my like honest opinion. Like, it looks like a drift setup. If I go like at a slow angle like this or slow motion, it looks so freaking sick. So I think I might keep 17, 18 for a while, to be honest. I dig it. I'm not even gonna lie. I've driven this car in LA once. Actually twice. And yeah, it was horrible. I was sparking everywhere. But you would have thought, with AK, I mean, I would have caught the quarter pounder or something by now. But no, nothing. I did on the fender once, but the back never had an issue, and it's just mind blowing just knowing how tight that fitment is. Enough talking. Let's get behind the wheel really quick, and let me just show you guys on how it is to drive this car. That way you guys can get a kind of a quick idea of what it's like to drive a static car. A daily, should I say, a daily static car. Just to show you guys. I still slide the car at that height. So just at this height, I mean this car gets it good. Like, I'm telling you guys, I drive the heck out of this car at this height. So it's doable. I will say though, on some areas in particular, it is pretty horrible, when it comes to bouncing. Like this, for example, right here. But that's literally as bad as it is. Actually, you know what? I take it back. There's another bump up here. Perfect example right now. Right about. See, it's not that bad. So I mean, dailying a static car, especially on washers, it's not as bad as you guys think, you guys. I mean, it's really most definitely doable. And if you're trying to go something quick, something fast, and just something cheap, I recommend it. I mean, don't, for everybody that hates on it, who cares what everybody's got to say? Ignore everybody. I mean, build a car for you, don't build it for anybody else. So if you feel like going on washers just like this, just do it. I mean, what do you got to lose? It's fun. Bump, here's a bump. Oh,